Welcome to an exploration of metabolic and genetic disorders, a vast and complex group of conditions that profoundly impact human health. These disorders disrupt the body's normal functioning, often with far-reaching consequences for individuals and their families. Understanding their origins and mechanisms is crucial for effective diagnosis and management. Metabolic disorders arise from errors in the intricate biochemical processes that sustain life. These are the chemical reactions that convert food into energy, build essential molecules, and eliminate waste products. When these processes falter, the body's delicate balance is disturbed. Genetic disorders, on the other hand, originate from alterations in the genetic code itself. Our genes serve as the blueprints for building and operating every cell, tissue, and organ in our bodies. A change or mutation in these instructions can lead to a wide array of health problems. It is important to recognize the deeply intertwined nature of these two categories. While distinct in their primary origin, genetic mutations can frequently lead directly to metabolic dysfunction. A faulty gene might, for instance, fail to produce a necessary enzyme, thereby disrupting a critical metabolic pathway. This connection highlights why a comprehensive understanding of both genetics and biochemistry is essential when studying these conditions. We will delve into each category, examining their characteristics, common examples, and the profound impact they have. Our journey will also cover the vital aspects of diagnosis, management, and the ongoing research that offers hope for the future. Metabolic disorders are primarily characterized by disruptions in the chemical reactions that occur within our cells. These reactions are collectively known as metabolism, and they are fundamental to life itself. They encompass all the processes that convert food into energy and the building blocks necessary for growth and repair. These disorders can affect various metabolic pathways, including those involved in carbohydrate, protein, and fat metabolism. Each pathway is a complex series of steps, and a defect at any point can have significant repercussions throughout the body. When these pathways are compromised, essential substances may not be produced, or harmful substances may accumulate. Consider carbohydrate metabolism, which is responsible for processing sugars and starches into usable energy. Disruptions here can lead to conditions like diabetes, where the body struggles to regulate blood glucose levels. This imbalance can cause widespread damage if left unmanaged. Protein metabolism involves breaking down proteins into amino acids and then reassembling them into new proteins required for countless bodily functions. Errors in this pathway can result in the buildup of toxic amino acids or a deficiency in vital structural or enzymatic proteins. Fat metabolism is equally critical, handling the breakdown and synthesis of lipids for energy storage, cell membrane formation, and hormone production. Defects here can lead to issues with energy supply or the accumulation of fats in tissues, impairing organ function. One of the most well-known metabolic disorders is diabetes. This condition is defined by the body's inability to regulate blood sugar levels effectively. It represents a significant global health challenge due to its prevalence and potential complications. Type 1 diabetes occurs when the immune system mistakenly attacks and destroys the insulin-producing cells in the pancreas. This results in insufficient insulin production, a hormone vital for glucose uptake by cells. Individuals with type 1 diabetes require lifelong insulin therapy. Type 2 diabetes, far more common, is characterized by insulin resistance, where the body's cells do not respond effectively to insulin. Over time, the pancreas may also lose its ability to produce enough insulin, leading to elevated blood sugar. Lifestyle factors play a significant role in its development. Another example is phenylketonuria, or PKU. This is a genetic disorder that results in the inability to break down the amino acid phenylalanine. Without the necessary enzyme, phenylalanine accumulates in the body. This buildup can lead to potential neurological damage, including severe intellectual disability, if not detected and managed early. Newborn screening programs are crucial for identifying PKU, allowing for dietary interventions that prevent serious complications. Finally, lysosomal storage disorders represent a group of metabolic conditions where lysosomes malfunction. Lysosomes are cellular organelles responsible for breaking down waste materials and cellular debris. When these organelles do not function correctly, undigested materials accumulate within cells. This accumulation can disrupt normal cellular processes and lead to progressive damage to various tissues and organs throughout the body. Genetic disorders stem directly from mutations in genes, the fundamental units of heredity. These mutations are changes in the DNA sequence that can alter the instructions for building and operating the body. Our genes are essentially the blueprints that dictate every aspect of our biological makeup and function. These mutations can originate in several ways. Many genetic disorders are inherited from parents, passed down through generations. In these cases, a parent carries a faulty gene and transmits it to their offspring. Other mutations occur spontaneously, meaning they arise de novo in an individual without being inherited from either parent. These spontaneous changes can happen during cell division or due to environmental factors. Regardless of their origin, these genetic alterations can have profound effects on health. Genetic disorders are broadly categorized into different types. Monogenic disorders affect a single gene, meaning a mutation in just one specific gene is responsible for the condition. These disorders often follow predictable inheritance patterns. Polygenic disorders, in contrast, are influenced by mutations in multiple genes, often in combination with environmental factors. Conditions like heart disease and certain cancers fall into this complex category, making their inheritance and expression more intricate. A prominent example of a monogenic disorder is cystic fibrosis. This condition is caused by a mutation in the CFTR gene, which provides instructions for making a protein involved in the transport of chloride ions across cell membranes. The faulty protein leads to abnormal fluid and mucus production. The primary consequence of this mutation is the production of thick, sticky mucus that builds up in the lungs, digestive tract, and other organs. This mucus can obstruct airways, leading to severe respiratory problems, and block pancreatic ducts, impairing digestion. Down syndrome is another well-known genetic disorder, though it is classified as a chromosomal disorder rather than a single gene mutation. It is caused by the presence of an extra copy of chromosome 21, either a full extra chromosome or a partial extra copy. This additional genetic material leads to a range of characteristic physical features and intellectual disability. The severity of these features can vary widely among individuals with Down syndrome, but developmental delays are common. Huntington's disease provides an example of a neurodegenerative disorder caused by a mutation in the HTT gene. This gene provides instructions for making a protein called huntingtin, and the mutation leads to an abnormally expanded protein. The consequence is a progressive loss of motor control, cognitive function, and psychiatric problems. Symptoms typically appear in mid-adulthood and worsen over time, leading to severe disability and eventually death. There is currently no cure for Huntington's disease, though treatments can help manage symptoms. The impact of metabolic and genetic disorders is incredibly varied, ranging from mild symptoms that may require minimal intervention to severe disabilities that profoundly affect quality of life. In many cases, these conditions can lead to life-threatening complications if not properly managed. The spectrum of effects underscores the importance of early detection and tailored care. Diagnosing these complex conditions often involves a multifaceted approach. Physical examinations are a crucial first step, allowing clinicians to observe any visible signs or symptoms. These observations can guide further diagnostic investigations. Blood and urine tests are frequently employed to detect abnormal levels of metabolites, enzymes, or hormones. For metabolic disorders, these tests can reveal the specific biochemical pathways that are disrupted. They are often the first line of investigation for many suspected conditions. Genetic testing has revolutionized the diagnosis of genetic disorders. This advanced technique analyzes an individual's DNA to identify specific gene mutations or chromosomal abnormalities. It can confirm a diagnosis, predict disease risk, and inform family planning decisions. Imaging techniques such as MRI, CT scans, and ultrasounds are also vital diagnostic tools. They can help visualize organ damage, structural abnormalities, or the accumulation of substances within tissues, providing critical information about the disorder's progression and impact. Treatment strategies for metabolic and genetic disorders are highly tailored to the specific condition and the individual's needs. There is no one-size-fits-all approach, and management plans are often multidisciplinary, involving various medical specialists. Dietary modifications are a cornerstone of treatment for many metabolic disorders. For example, individuals with PKU must adhere to a strict low-phenylalanine diet. For diabetes, dietary management is essential for blood sugar control. Medication plays a significant role in managing symptoms, correcting imbalances, or slowing disease progression. This can include insulin for diabetes, enzyme inhibitors, or drugs to alleviate specific symptoms like pain or inflammation. Enzyme replacement therapy is a specialized treatment for certain lysosomal storage disorders and other conditions where a specific enzyme is deficient. This therapy involves intravenously administering the missing enzyme, helping to break down accumulated substances. Gene therapy, while still largely experimental, offers the promise of correcting the underlying genetic defect. In some cases, it involves introducing a healthy copy of a gene into a patient's cells to replace a faulty one. This cutting-edge approach holds immense potential for future treatments. Early diagnosis and intervention are crucial for improving outcomes in individuals with metabolic and genetic disorders. Identifying these conditions promptly allows for the initiation of treatments before irreversible damage occurs. This proactive approach can significantly alter the disease trajectory. The primary goal of intervention is to manage the conditions effectively, alleviate symptoms, and improve patient outcomes and quality of life. While cures are not always available, effective management can enable individuals to lead fulfilling lives. Genetic counseling plays an indispensable role in supporting individuals and families affected by these disorders. Counselors help individuals understand their risk of inheriting or passing on a genetic condition. They provide clear, unbiased information about genetic testing options and their implications. Genetic counseling also aids in informed decisions about family planning, offering guidance on reproductive options and risk assessment. Furthermore, counselors connect families with appropriate support networks and resources, ensuring they have access to comprehensive care. Ongoing research continues to advance our understanding of these complex disorders. Scientists are constantly uncovering new genes, metabolic pathways, and disease mechanisms. This relentless pursuit of knowledge is fundamental to progress. The outcomes of this research include the development of new diagnostic tools, allowing for earlier and more accurate detection. Crucially, it also drives the creation of innovative therapeutic approaches, offering new hope for treatments and, eventually, cures for many metabolic and genetic disorders.